Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule, and it's a good idea to have an account. When you are on Lady Noble's channel, you really want to see what's up, okay? One second, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to tell a family friend, foe, you know, to come on over and subscribe to the channel so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. The first card that we have here is the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit is saying that they're trying to get your attention when it comes to you receiving prosperity or an opportunity in your life. This could be in your dream state when you are astral traveling. This could be maybe someone coming towards you trying to give you information. Maybe someone have tried to give you information regarding questions that you have. Regarding something in your life. Maybe you're trying to build or create something and you're looking for some kind of particular information, how to maybe obtain some kind of certification, license, document. Maybe you want to open a store, you want to be an entrepreneur. You want to know something about a property. Okay, that's for somebody. But you're very ambitious and they want to assist you and give you information in order for you to receive the prosperity and this opportunity. And this information may have come past you through a total stranger. You could hear someone when you are trying to manifest. Spirit is so good, but you have to be aware. You could be somewhere and you can hear someone having a conversation, and you can receive your answers through overhearing the conversation of a total stranger. Okay, so it's about being aware of signs and synchronicities, whether you're in a waking state or dream state. And so even though, you may be in the grocery store, and you don't know the people in front of you, but they're having a conversation about a vacation they took last week or where they're about to travel. And in that conversation is the answer to what you have been trying to manifest or what have been trying to develop, okay? And so there's no need for you to be, indecision. You know that it's time for you to take action, but they want you to be aware because they are trying to give you information in order to receive this path and opportunity of prosperity. They're trying to get your attention and let you know we are answering you, and what you are desiring is already here, okay? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This reading resonates for you. So there's something you're trying to build and create, and you're seeking answers, okay? And this could be documentation. This could be how to enter some kind of schooling or program. This could be also maybe you want to apply for a grant. Maybe you're looking for a grant writer. Maybe you want to write your own grant. This could be many things. It's something about what you're building or creating, okay? This could be online, okay? This could be a literal store, a storefront, a restaurant, a boutique, a barbershop, a nail salon. Maybe you want to do catering, whatever it is for you. And they're saying it's right here, it's right here. You've been working very hard with the Five of Pentacles here, and you feel like your prayers aren't being heard, but they are. And so this is your confirmation, not a coincidence, that your prayers are being heard. And so is your petitions, but you have to be aware and not disregard the signs and synchronicities. Maybe you need to get a dream journal and start writing down your dreams, what you can remember, okay? And they're saying what you can remember, meaning if it's bits and pieces, write that down and reflect on it throughout the week, days later. But even conversations, okay, maybe you're going to go somewhere and there's going to be people talking and you're going to overhear a conversation. It's something in the conversation that you're going to overhear is the answer to what you are trying to manifest, what you're trying to build, and what you're trying to create. Okay. The next card we have here is the Four of Wands. And they're saying, we want you to celebrate too. We want you to be happy too. We're sending even through this message, through this read. This is your confirmation that you're not being ignored. You're not being ignored. You think you are being ignored, and you have even, and they're saying, no, 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 we're not ignoring you. It's all around you, the answers that you are seeking, every question you have ever asked, but you have to be more aware. So you could be someone who needs to do some grounding work. So do some grounding work, do some meditation so that you are aware and not allowing the noise, the friction around you to make you oblivious to the answers because they want the wheel to turn for you. They want things to come into balance for you. Your spirit team is rooting for you. Your ancestors are rooting for you. They're not against you, and you are not blocked, okay? So someone has been in stinking thinking. Someone has been in a negative mind space, thinking that they are blocked, thinking someone could be manipulating energy. No, 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 no. They're saying no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. They are aware of the risks that you have taken. Look how she's standing on her tippy toes on the stick, knowing that there's a gap there and there's a possibility. But she's choosing to stay spiritually connected and receive the enlightenment so that she's able to apply it to her life and gain the wisdom that is being given. So they're letting you know that they are aware of all the work that you have put in, of all that you have endured, even those circumstances, those moments that were very hard and uncomfortable for you. They are aware, but they support you. They are here supporting you. You're not alone. And that's why you're still here to this day to receive this message, okay? Even though you've been through much, the fact that you've been through a lot, much, or the fact that you've been through a lot, it means that you're going to go further. That's your confirmation. So when you reflect on that, collective, oh, but I've been through so much. A lot of people have been through so much, but the fact that you've been through so much, it's confirmation that you're going to go further because you're the right one for the job. You're the chosen one for this path, for this mission. You're the chosen one who have been given those gifts so that you can utilize them, okay? And so you can rest assured with the Queen of Pentacles, you will have your moment. You will have your moment of celebrating or being celebrated, okay, with the Four of Wands here. So you will have your pentacles, you will have your abundance, your opportunity to receive prosperity and live a life of comfort, okay? And be able to travel those places. I'm picking up on someone who wants to travel to some exotic places that they've never been to before. Maybe you'll be the first in your family to even travel to those places. You have a list of things you would like to conquer, and they are all obtainable. They are not far fetched. You are not forgotten and you are not ignored. You are not forgotten, collective, and you are not ignored. Okay, so shift your perception. Okay. And I have a huge smile on my face while I'm conveying this because that's the energy of the read. You know, your ancestors are even laughing like, hey, we ain't forgot about you. We just need you to pay attention. We need you to do the work. So ground yourself so you can receive these signs and synchronicities. Okay. All right. And so the next card we have here is the Emperor. Okay. So you're very smart, very wise. You know how to play the game. You know how to be strategic when it comes to life. They understand, the answers that you desire. You will receive them. And if you have not, what I'm about to say is for somebody, not for everybody. Rejection is redirection and protection. You may have plans, but God has bigger and better plans. A door may close in your face, but there's a bigger, better door that's going to open for you. And so, what you have in mind, Spirit has something else in mind that's even better that you're going to be so grateful and thankful for. Something that's even better to the point where the Wheel of Fortune is here. It is changing and closing out old cycles and putting you on a whole new timeline. Okay. Dream big, big dreams. Dream big, dream big. Okay. Yeah, don't allow yourself to go into this energy of stinking thinking. Don't allow this devil energy to tempt you to make you think that you're not loved. Everyone holds value. It's not about whether we like each other personally here on planet Earth. Everyone matters and everyone has a purpose and everyone has value, period. Okay, so don't allow this devil energy to make you feel any less than you being blessed. All right, don't allow it to make you feel any less than you being blessed. And we have temperance energy, so you or someone around you could have Sagittarius placement. So they're saying stand your ground, hold your balance, but stay the course. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up. Because the moment you give up, you're this close, okay? And so another thing, there may be some things arriving not the way that you expected, but they're present, okay? Um, you may be trying to manifest some kind of resource, okay, and it has been given to you, but it probably came from a stranger, so you brushed it off as if this isn't it, and spirit is saying yeah, that is it. So don't be mistaken. Because things don't arrive how you want them to doesn't mean that they aren't happening. So continue to work on yourself and take the necessary steps with the Hierophant energy here. Spirit is saying you are supported, you are loved, and they are communicating with you to give you this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And if you have not been somewhere and overheard that conversation, you could be going somewhere maybe in the next 7 days, the next week. You'll be somewhere handling business and you'll hear a conversation. And in that conversation, this is the third time I'm repeating it, it's going to be the answer to what you've been seeking. Just take note of it and you'll know. You will know. It's different for everyone because everyone has, different goals and different dreams and of things they want to obtain. But yeah, that's how deep the spiritual ish get, man. You gotta live this, breathe this, do this. You gotta be doing that work. You gotta be doing that work. Okay, and we're not talking about anything nefarious, anything diabolical or negative. We're talking about just making sure you're grounded and that you're tapped in and you're doing what's necessary for you to stay fine tuned to source, fine tuned to nature so that you are aware, okay, inside and out, because this reading was clearly about someone feeling like they were being ignored, and you are not being ignored. They're like, look, no. That's why I didn't pull no more cards, because the message is just that you're not being ignored. We're trying to get the answers to you. You're just missing the boat, and they're constantly sending them. So you may have been somewhere and strangers were talking, you weren't paying attention, but they're going to do it again. It's going to happen again. Or you may see something on a commercial, or something on social media that's going to answer your question, okay? And so those resources, if it is grant writing or how to apply for a loan, whatever it is, maybe you're buying your first home, maybe you're looking for a first time home buyers program or something like that. Maybe you're looking to buy a new car. Okay, whatever it is for you, you'll be able to find that. So don't be so hard on yourself, because they're communicating. And that's why they had me laughing, because they're laughing, they're letting you know, you are loved, you are valuable, you are supported, and you are not being ignored. So whoever you are, don't give up. Don't give up. Please don't give up. And I don't even like saying please, but please don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't be fooled. No matter what it looks like. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't stop loving you. Don't stop putting yourself first. You are the MVP. Nobody wants it more than you. You cannot expect anyone to want it more than you. At the end of the day, there are people who can inspire you and say, go, 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 but you have to want it, whatever it is. And it's different for everybody in this world. And it's supposed to be, respectfully so. But you are the star player, you are the MVP, and you can't expect nobody outside of you to want you to be more happy and successful than you. It just doesn't work that way. You have to be your own cheerleader. And if you're feeling uninspired, well, you have to Look, all you have to do is ask and you'll receive an answer. That's why they say careful what you ask for. If you want to know, hey, ask source. You say, yo, what is it I need to do to be more inspired? Work on that. If you're indulging too much, because that can make you feel fatigued too. Too much smoking on the spliff can make you feel lazy and not want to do nothing. Yeah. Then maybe you need to cut back. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the people you hang around. It can be a lot of different things. And so that's for somebody. That's not for everybody. Somebody feeling you have things you want to do, but you're feeling uninspired. That's for somebody. If you're feeling uninspired, you're saying you don't have the energy, you don't have the time. Well, if you want to work on that, well, you have to connect with source. You have to connect with divine and just simply ask in plain words, just as I'm kicking it and talking to you like this, and just talk. Talk. Have those conversations. It ain't nothing weird about it. I believe it's the smartest thing you could do is to go within. Tap into the Christ within. As within, so without. As above, so below. You are the star player. You're the most valuable. Nobody's going to care more about you than you. So you might as well hold your head up and stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. This concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.